I have a few awards that we'd like to get through quickly at first because we were very, very fortunate to get a lot of special awards funded, kind of at the last minute, but at the same time they were special awards anyways, and we're very excited to have had those. I'd like to start with the Anita Day Memorial Student Award. This was given by Potter Russell Sanchez.
Let's go straight up. Go sit up front.
And this will go to Dylan Naranjo. Okay, there was an award for the Pueblo Pottery Excellence Award, and this was awarded to Thomas Tenorio. Yes. We have another special award. This was for the Okwapi Painting Award in traditional Pueblo style painting, and this award is awarded to Thomas Tapia. We have a Tony Da Memorial Award, New Vision in Pueblo Pottery, and it was awarded to Russell Sanchez. A little further away? Okay. I'm an ex-rock star, so I put a right in in front so you know I'm kidding. Okay, so the Amelia Youngblood Memorial Award for Best in Traditional Santa Clara Pottery is awarded to David Baca. Margaret Tafoya Memorial Award for Best in Traditional Santa Clara Pueblo Pottery was given to Nancy Youngblood. We have the Serafina Tafoya Memorial Award for Best in Traditional Santa Clara Pueblo Pottery, 10 inches and under, blackware. It goes to Madeline Naranjo. At this moment, I'd like to introduce a member from NIGA. His name is Jason Giles. I'd like to ask him to come to the stage, please. We have a new award category. I'm going to let him talk a little bit about it this year.
Thank you, and good afternoon. And on behalf of our chairman, Ernie Stevens Jr., National League Gaming Association, my name is Jason Giles. I'm the executive director. I'd like to introduce our treasurer is in attendance as well, Andy Abona, Tlingit Haida tribe from Alaska. And I'm Muskogee Creek from Oklahoma, and this is a joy to be here today. And we're here to introduce the Technology Award, or the Techie Award. And it's for art that does the best job of incorporating current technology. And we have a first, second, and honorable mention, as well as a youth category. So we're going to do the top techie for youth first place, and a Nipkiwa White Eagle.
I don't think she made it today.
Okay. And then for first place, for Techie Award, 97 Santa Fe Indian Market. And let's see, no name on here. Oh, here we go. And it goes to Darby Raymond Overstreet.
Did you want to speak a little bit about your piece?
What tribe are you, Darby?
I'm from the Navajo Nation.
Excellent. And where can we find your piece?
My piece is located in this corner on the back wall on the right.
Excellent. Well, excellent job, Darby.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Jason. Thank you.
And on behalf of the National Gaming Association, we hope you come visit us at some point. We have a lot of events going on, so thank you again, sir, for this great honor. So
Thank you for coming. Well, I got a little off script this morning. I got a little excited. So, again, my name is Ira Wilson. I'm the new executive director. I had 26 years at the Indian Pueblo Culture Center before I was invited to come over to Sequoia. And I'm trying to, create something new but still the same. Give many other people opportunities to be part and participate in the Santa Fe Indian Market. And I'd just like to say that we'd like to thank IAIA for sponsoring this event. I don't know if Dr. Bob Martin is in the house. Is Eric Davis in the house? Right on. Can you come up and say a few words, Eric? My man, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Eric Davis. I'm the Director of Marketing and Communication for IAIA. It's a great pleasure to see you all here. I acknowledge we have some of our board members here, some of our special guests. Thank you all for coming. As you all know, IAIA is a very special place. And as you go through market over the weekend, you will see the IAIA alumni banners on quite a number of booths. And we are just so happy to be with Ira and Swaya and put everything together. Special thanks to Amanda for all the help. Because without her, I'd be crazy. I'm sure you would too. But we have our own award.
Oh wait, no, not that yet.
Not that yet? I'll come back up there. Okay, I'm just doing my sponsors talk there. Anyway, thank you all for coming. You have a chance, stop by our museum. We have a lot of special activities and events at the IAI Museum of Contemporary Native Arts across the street from the cathedral. And please, if you can find time, come out to the campus and say hi. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. So we're moving into some of our larger awards. Let's see. So we have the Peter Deckard Award, and this award will be presented to Mr. Timothy Smith. Is he here? No? Okay, the Helen Naha Memorial Award for Hopi Pottery. This goes to Karen Abeda. Is she here? No? I'd like to call Mr. Josh Rose up to the front, please. Where's Josh? Hey Josh, how are you, man? I'd like to let him introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Joshua Rose. I'm the editor of Western Art Collector and Native American Art Magazine. We are proud to be the official magazine for the meat market once again. And so we give 2 awards, one for each magazine. The Native American Art Magazine Editor's Choice Award goes to Jody Falwell. And the Western Art Collector Magazine Editor's Choice Award for excellence goes to Derek No Sun Brown.
I'd like to say hello, first of all. I'm No Sun, Derek No Sun Brown. The piece is over there. It's a really nice piece. It's Indian ink on canvas. It's like 3 feet by 5 feet. One style that I do, but be sure to come check out the booth, Sheridan 908, roll through. Also, you can check out all the work on my website, warmedicineempire.com. Yeah, so appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. It's an awesome piece. And thank you, Josh. Yep. I'd like to call one of the dearest and closest partners with Swaya to the stage. I would like to ask Mr. Bernard Ewell to come to the stage. That's a very cool hat, man. Very cool. How you doing, Bernard? Okay?
Good afternoon, I'm Bernard Newman. And the award that we're getting this year is the Innovation Award, is one that most people who know me and have watched me through the years would never have guessed that I would have seen. I'm an international fine art appraiser and art detective, and I'm a specialist on mediums. But the one we chose is totally digital. It was done totally with computer manipulation and creation and 3D printer objects on the face. It's just around the corner. It was done by Adrian Pinacus down here in our location. And I'm sure that
I'd like to say thank you so much for this award. It means a lot to me to be recognized for my creativity and just to be here among everybody and my fellow peers. You guys do so much, and I really appreciate the opportunity to be able to express innovation using digital applications and techniques. And just thank you so much.
Okay, Eric. It's your turn now. Again, once again, Eric Davis.
Dr. Martin, would you like to take care of this? Ah, there we go. I will turn the
Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear Bob Martin.
Good afternoon. Sorry running late. We're welcoming our new students today, and we've got a great group of students, very pretty and handsome, and spend some time with them. But I want to thank Ira and the board, the leadership, for what they do for the Santa Fe community, the state of New Mexico, and especially all of the Native artists and IAI alums. You make such a big difference for us economically and socially and culturally, and we're pleased to partner with SWIPE. And we hope to, under Ira's leadership, to expand that partnership in programming and what we can do to improve opportunities for Native artists and to educate the general community about the importance of Native culture and art, and of course the artists themselves. So thank you very much, Ira.
Very welcome.
And we're very pleased to offer or announce the IAIA Distinguished Alumni Award, and it goes to one of my favorite people. He's a member of the nation, and he's been an integral part of the Institute of American Indian Art since he graduated. He's one of our advocates, ambassadors, and Shane Hendren. He's the man. And he's made such a big difference at our gala. He's our MC, and he really represents the college so well. So thank you, Shane, for all that you do.
Thank you. Thank you. For those of you who don't know me, allow me just a moment. So when I went to the Institute of American Arts in 1989 is when I started. Everybody said, you got to do Indian market. I didn't know what Indian market was. I'm a ranch kid from Chaco Canyon, middle of nowhere. So I applied for Indian market and I got in 1991. Showed up late, about 10 o'clock in the morning with my paintings and drawings. I threw them on the ground because I didn't have walls or anything. I was sold out by noon. And then a guy named Bill Souza showed up and said, let's go party. I'll never have another poor day, and I was ruined. I became an artist after that. And everything I have in the 27 years that I've been working as a jeweler, I owe to the Institute of American Indian Arts because it was a happy coincidence or accident, if you will, that that's where I learned metalsmithing. Everything I know started there and grew out of that. So it's really an honor, more than you know, to have this award, of all the awards to get, because the other side of that coin is everybody who's anybody in the art business came through IAI at one time or another. So thank you.
Congratulations, good to see you again.
I'm just taking the mic for a second, and this is just actually kind of housekeeping, so I apologize. But But before we get into the meat of things with all the best of class and the best of show, I do ask the artists who have won an award to please, for Swaya's sake, to stick around so that we can get a picture. We have a photographer here, and getting a picture of you with your winning pieces is really important to us. So I'm begging you, when you see me running around frantically, to give me some attention and time to take a picture of your work. And that's that. Thank you, Ira.
Okay, so, see my handler? My handler over here. And artist, if she does not get your photo with you, she will hunt you down. Trust me. Okay, so, best of classification in youth. Isaac Kohlmeyer. There he is right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Man, I did not expect this at all. I want to thank my grandpa for training me and teaching me all his ways, and wow. I made a bow tie. It was with silver and
Don't be nervous, man. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Take a breath.
It was hand stamped. I added a stone. It was Pilot Mountain turquoise, and it was all hand stamped. It took me months actually. I started last year on it. I took a break because I went to school, and I got started on it like a few months ago. Then I finished like last week. So it took a long time. I want to say thank you guys again.
So then we have cheerleading market hours coming in the weekend, right? Yeah, that's what I say. Okay, so we have the best classification for basketry. The winner is Jeremy Frey.
So I'm Jeremy Frey. I mean, the Ash Basket. The piece up there has been kind of a brainchild of 10 different designs I've done over the years. Just kind of swap them all together. I'd like to thank Swire and everyone else involved in this market, the show, judging. All the artists that come here that inspire me so much. I thank my wife, she's here somewhere, for all her help. You know, do what I do. Thanks for having me.
Congratulations, Jeremy. Okay, so we have the Best of Classification Award for beadwork and quill work, Dahlin Mabey.
Keep this brief, 40, 50 minutes. It's really nice to be back in Santa Fe. Oh, thank you. I want to first of all start by thanking the staff of Swire. I know a little bit about what it takes to bring such a monster of an event together, and we couldn't do it without them. They work, extremely hard. They're committed to the organization. They, in conjunction with the volunteers, it's just an amazing experience. It's nice to be back on this side of the art scene. One of the difficult parts of Ira's job is being surrounded by such incredible art, and then not having much time to be able to create any for yourself or your family and collectors. That piece, I started off doing beadwork to create dance regalia for myself. We have social dances and things that we do on both sides of my family. I always felt it's a little funny being
male bead worker, but I had an uncle and some family members who were very prominent bead workers in their own right. One day my brother said, hey, you should check out Indian market. I said, what the heck is Indian market? He's like, I think people will buy your beadwork. And I was like, oh. So I went, and I was amazed, and it changed everything. So once again, thank you to the collectors, to the supporters of Native Fine Arts. We all make this thing happen, and it's an incredibly beautiful thing. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you.
Thank you, and congratulations, guys. Okay, Best of Classification Award for Diverse Arts, Kevin Pourier.
Thank you. Belle, right here, told me about Buffalo Horn. And I just wanted to say that nothing about me, but it's all about this piece. It was thought of by my wife. And so that was the first woman power that came into the whole thing. And she kept saying, you need to do something about women. And what I've always noticed was that it was always women, like I went to Standing Rock, and it was the women who were cooking and cleaning, and then they would go jump and tear down fences and tie themselves up to a bulldozer, get arrested and get maced and dogs sicked on them. And I wanted to portray that strength in this piece. And so I did like grassroots women and women that have been standing up for Native people for 6 decades. And you know, all these women have done something to impact Native communities and their families and Native people everywhere. So this is all dedicated to powerful women. Thank you.
Okay, so the Best of Classification Award for Textiles, which is this beautiful Chiefs blanket back here. The winner is Nellie Begay. We tried to call her number yesterday. It rings once and it doesn't even go, it just goes straight to voicemail. So I left her about 10 messages. We'll hopefully reach out to her real soon and she'll receive her award. Okay, so the Best of Classification Award for Sculpture goes to Teresa White. This wonderful whale back here.
Jemai, hello. My name's Teresa. I'm Yupik. My family, my great-grandma Helen Koenig, is from the village of Bethel, Alaska. My granny was born and raised in the village of McGrath, Alaska. My mom, Louise White, was born in Fairbanks. I just want to say about my piece, Sedna, that she was a human person who held fast to some unconventional ideas and her values. And she experienced some extreme hardship. And if anyone knows the stories, there are many stories of Sedna in Alaska. Through a very extreme situation, she became the mother of marine life. From her severed fingers, actually, as she was sinking to the bottom of the ocean, she gave birth to walrus and whale and seal, and started a relationship between marine life and the gatherers, the people who would call on her and do call on her yearly as gathering food for their people. So. Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here with so many amazing Native artists. Thank you so much to Swaya and all the supporters of me along the way. This is bewildering for me, being pretty new. And I just want to thank everyone. Thanks, it's an honor.
having that. Okay, so Best of Classification Award, Classification 4, Pueblo Wood Carving, right over here on the white silk. The award goes to Mabasta Hanyuti.
Good afternoon. I'm Mabasta Hanyuti, Coyote Clan from Village of Hopewell. I made this carving to recognize and honor the warriors, women warriors, and we have a legend in our stories that talks about how one of the women rose up and defended the village from invaders, along with the help of the women and the children. And I think about, in present times, we do have women warriors who stand up and fight against the invaders, whether it's environment or natural resources or corporations. They're fighting off, and they stand up and they rise up and they inspire the people to fight. And what Kevin was talking about, Standing Rock and Oak Flat, and all of these different situations where the women were the ones who took that initiative, and they were fearless, and they were the ones who led this resistance. And so I thought about those ideas and stories and incorporated those into the carving, and it came out exactly how I had envisioned it to be, so I was really happy. And I want to thank SWIA organization, and I'd like to thank my wife and my family and supporters that have been there. This one's for the warrior women. Thank you.
Okay, this is the Best of Classification Award for paintings, drawings, graphics, and photography. Pieces right up here. We'd like to give this to Cara Romero.
Thank you very much. Thank you to the sponsors for today's event, and thank you to IAI for sponsoring this event and for also giving so many of us a great start many, many years ago. I honor the faculty over there and the long-standing tradition of great artists and learning, and the community and the family that we all belong to out of IAI. This is really exciting to talk a little bit about the piece. I had the opportunity to shoot a lowrider in Espanola, is where the original concept came from, and I wanted to do it in front of the very iconic Saints and Sinners sign. And then I thought, well, Coyote's gonna have to be there. So the idea was born, and we did this at nighttime, and the Espanola police helped us stop traffic. This is Kyle Falwell, Dina DeVore, and Derek Brown. And then the lowrider belongs to Fred Rayal. It's called Prestigious out of Espanola. So lots of intercultural traditions and lots of intertribal love of Coyote, who often makes questionable decisions. Thank you.
Thank you, Cara. Congratulations. I'd like to ask a member of our board, Dominique Toye, to approach the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Toye.
Thank you so much. I'm Dominique Toye. I asked Cyrus for a favor for me to give this award because this person means so much to me. She has been my idol. She has been there for me. We became family. We sat next to each other at Indie Market for years and years and years before we even got to talking to each other. And when I won Best of Class in 2009 Pottery, she came up to me and said, "It's about time." And so please help me welcome to the stage this year's Best of Classification Award in Pottery, Ms. Nancy Youngblood.
Hi, I'm Nancy Youngblood, and that pot over there, the black one, is mine. Think what I can say about it. Technically, as a potter, I try and challenge myself occasionally, and that was one of the most difficult pieces I've ever done. Because of the ribs and the angle, I had to polish half of it, and then flip it over and do the other half, hold it in my left hand, put my hand inside the bowl, and then flip it, continuously flip it, because once you polish a piece, you can rub off the polish if you put it on something, a cloth. So I was very pleased with the way it came out. This is my 44th Indian market. I was doing Indian market when it was a little quaint show back in the day, and I come from a long line of potters. My grandmother, Margaret Tafoya, I remember watching her when I was 12 years old, showing a plaza with 70 other people. So it was a small show then. So I've seen it grow so much, and I want to thank everybody, all the volunteers. I know you give up your time, and you don't really get a lot of thanks for it. And I just want to thank everybody for that. And Ira, welcome. I'm so glad to see you, and see you too, Dylan. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Right over here, for the Best of Classification Award for jewelry. Such an amazing piece. I'd like to give you Mr. Farrell Pacheco.
Hi, my name is Farrell Pacheco, and I'm with my lovely wife, Reyes Pacheco, and this is my first time in Indian market. Special thanks to Martin Novato. Without him, I wouldn't have won this. So, thank you.
To all the artists, the community, volunteers, all the people that help. I swear, my first year, I've been in lunch there 5 months. It's an incredible honor to be participating in SWIA, to be, I guess, steering the boat. All of you amazing artists, we'd be nowhere without you. And we truly do appreciate each and every one of you. This young gentleman here, it's inspiring to see our youth creating amazing pieces. Keep doing it. You're the lifeblood of SWIA. All the artists that have been around for a long time, thank you for sharing your knowledge. It's truly appreciated. So, I'd like to invite our board chair, Elizabeth Kirk, to the stage. We are now going to present the Best of Show Award. The Best of Show Award for Santa Fe Indian Market 2018, our 97th year, is Kevin Pourier. Kevin, we just want to say we were so inspired by your story, so inspired by your heart, and so inspired by your execution of your art piece. Congratulations. Give it up one more time for Kevin Pourier. Artists, please make sure you get a photo with Amanda, or I'll never hear the end of it. Please, please, please. That will be the end of the Best of Show. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all. Have a great afternoon.